heard the quote, and it says, believing, 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 you will be living what you believe in, even though you will be lying. What you tell yourself is always a lie. Why do I say this quote? A lot of these people have limiting beliefs, especially limiting beliefs on money. Okay? To the people listening to this right now, I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Who here is actually comfortable asking for $5,000 up front? Okay, cool. If not, no worries. No right or wrong. Now, to the same people, who here is comfortable asking for $30,000? Okay, up front. Cool. Yes or no? No worries. Who here is comfortable asking for $100,000? Right? And really drill this in. Really drill in your comfort level. A lot of people, they start to realize something. They're like, oh man, I'm actually like, there's some like energy holding me back from saying that I deserve it and can have it when it comes to asking for $5,000 up front for your programs or for whatever you guys are serving. It's an important barrier that we need to overcome. So to the people here who are struggling with limiting beliefs, that's what we're going to talk about today. Okay. When it comes to that quote, believing, 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 you will be living what you believe in, even though you'll be lying. Okay. Believing, believing, believing. Well, everything you tell yourself in this world is a lie. Whether you tell yourself that you're the worst person in the world, it's a lie. Whether you tell yourself you are the best person in the world, it's a lie. Whether you tell yourself you are a multimillionaire, a billionaire, a moneymaker, and you're not average, it's a lie. Everything you're putting in your head, everything that you're getting, this entire world's a lie. It's all based off what you're just telling yourself. Whether you say you can or you cannot, you're both right. So everything is a lie. Why is that important? Is because would you rather be telling yourself lies that serve you or lies that hurt you? Me personally, I would rather be telling myself lies that serve me. Y'all ever heard the quote, fake it till you make it, right? Fake it until you make it. Cool and all. And obviously we want to be producing. Obviously we want to be getting there, but I believe in that quote actually so much. You really want to emulate that you are already that person. I already see myself as a multimillionaire billionaire. I really do. Because when you see it and you identify with it, you never settle for less. So if you want to be this person up here and right now you're down here, it's because you're telling yourself the lies down here instead of telling yourself the lies up here. You are this person. Your soul is perfect. Your body and your human nature is perfect. Who you are as an individual is perfect. You deserve these and you want it and you can have it. That's why you're here. So start telling yourself those lies and tell yourself with such conviction that you start to believe it yourself. Because I'm going to tell you this, how can you sell a program if you don't even believe? I like to say this. A lot of people say you have to see it first before you believe it. Me personally, I like to believe it first before I see it. I just feel like that mindset, that little shift, takes you to the moon so much faster. It shows you that you are meant for it. It shows you that you are deserving. It's important. Okay? I want to go through a document real quick. Show you guys something. Right? Obviously, I already talked about the people and I said, who here is comfortable asking for $5,000? Some people, they're not. And that's okay. Right? Because this is what we're going to work on. What is a limiting belief? It's a state of mind. It's a conviction and it's the belief that you think to be true that actually limits you in some way. So example of limiting beliefs is you ever heard people say, hey, I can't afford that. Oh man, I want those shoes, but I can't afford it. You ever hear someone be like, money doesn't buy happiness, money don't grow on trees, money don't, etc., right? Like those mindsets. This example right here. Okay, some people experience this. Some people experiences that they want to choose the cheaper shoes and the cheaper food over the more expensive shoes and the more expensive food because they think in their minds they can afford that. And they can't afford that even though they want it more. I'm the type who's going to tell you, go and get the freaking sirloin steak that you want and not the ribeye steak that you don't want, just because the ribeye is $25 and the sirloin is freaking $100,000. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna revert that. $100. If it's something you want and can't have, go get it. People are like, oh my God, no, money's not real. It's just digits on a screen. You just can add a zero to it, all of a sudden it becomes something more. Like money's not real. So it's not even, because we got to break the mindset. People here want to become free. People here want to become the best versions of themselves. But if you want to be making 6 figures or 7 figures, you can't be afraid of no $100. So if you want the $250 shoes and you're looking at the $120 shoes because it's cheaper and you know you can afford it, and you go buy those shoes, but you really want these, I'm the guy who's going to say, nah, go get the shoes you want. There are people in this world buying $10,000 crowbars from Supreme, waiting 4 hours in line to get it. There are people in this world buying $3,000 Louis Vuitton bags because they feel like it gives them more status. When Louis Vuitton makes those bags for $200, it's not real. You guys, are you getting in the game now? It's not about how you make money. Money is about how you take it. It's a currency. It flows. Okay? It's abundant. Look around you. Why do I say that? Look at the table you're sitting on, or the laptop/phone you're watching this on, or the windows and the glass next to you, and the concrete and the buildings and the cars around you. It's millions and millions, hundreds of millions of dollars circulating. People own these things. Money's abundant. Okay? It creates freedom, it creates access, it creates energy. So let money flow. Do not let it control you. You're a player in the game, so play the game. Okay, moving forward. So I have this firm belief, and I say this all the time, that employees, they work for money. It's the rich that work for skills that acquire money. So the people who want to go make hundreds of millions of dollars, they're not like, oh, I want to work for money. They're the guys who are like, I want to work to get the skill sets to know how can I build an operation and a machine that turns over hundreds of millions of dollars every year. So that's it. It's about building those skill sets. That's why we're here, right? Don't be the person that chases the dollar. Be the person that attracts it. Rich is a mindset, okay? So I like to say life does not happen to you. It happens for you. Change your mind, change your beliefs, manifest, and it's going to come to you, okay? So people still listening, let's get our minds right about money. How do we do that? Well, step one, you guys did the right thing. You guys invested into yourselves. You put down income, earned income. You allowed yourself to decrease in status temporarily because you know that you're going to get a higher return on this investment. And you know that the cost of inaction and not doing anything is so much worse than the little couple $1,000s that you spent, right? You invest in yourself. You did the right thing. You should never stop investing in yourself, though, not just with money, but also with your time and your energy in the right places, things that will serve you. Start listening to people who you know is going to take you to the next level. Okay? These are great things. Work out. You will not, I'm going to backtrack here. It's interesting how much more belief and security and like strength you feel just by pushing yourself to your limits every day and allowing rest. But when you work out, I remember I was at a company and I wasn't working out and I was turning over about $7,000 a week. No, not even. It was $4,500 a week. And that wasn't good enough for me. I started going to the gym every morning with this dude, $50 million a year earner. And why is it that same week I did my first $15,000 week from doing no more than $4,000? It's weird. It just attracts. Your mindset changes. You start believing in yourself. You start realizing, oh, wait, I can do this thing. So start working out. Learn high income skills. You guys are doing that too. You guys are here. Go through this training consistently every single day, at least an hour a day. Or go watch somebody who's teaching you about the mind or teaching you about your body and your spirit. Go listen to affirmations. Go listen to high-level cats. Okay? Learn high income skills and establish a routine. Don't be all over the place. Okay? Go follow the self-love routine in this module. Go follow it, have a strong morning, and have a strong work ethic, and start batching your days into tasks. I'm going to talk about scheduling in a different video, but start batching stuff up into tasks. Okay? Just remember this thought. If you want it and you can have it, then you deserve it. So go get it. Okay? I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.